So today we're going to be making an arrow build that deletes absolutely everything. We just have to hope that the beginning relic that we get is something that'll help us with that, because Elliot already has a cursed whip that deals double damage, but we also take double damage. So hopefully the beginning relic here complements that, and giving it a little bit of piercing to all arrows I think is going to help that very nicely, so we can just delete all the platforms. Now we begin here with the slime at the beginning here, and we should focus on arrows that have a lot of piercing. They both have the same, so we'll take the one that has higher damage, and then just snipe the slime outright. Gotta keep the enemy count low because he takes double damage. And we'll save on the reflection arrow really quick and launch the wooden one because the slime isn't attacking right away, and I'm hoping to just arc over all these clouds and snipe him directly, or at least get the least amount of resistance. So we go through that, and never mind, that was terrible. So he gives himself a bit of a buff, and now we're getting a debuff, but we'll have to just do this reflection anyway, and that wall actually will collapse. So let's do our best to just separate that from the beginning bits, and by beginning bits I mean the wall that's closest to us. So we go through there, we have a little bit of reflection, but it's not really gonna help us, and wow, those clouds are durable. And now we get poison, and reflection goes away, but now he's just healing himself. So let's go back to our trusty red arrow here. So maybe this will hit him. Nope, it just stopped on everything, and we somehow hit ourselves? What? You know what? Elliot would be the one to do that. And the slime isn't even attacking. He's just giving himself buffs and ourselves debuffs. But this should do him in, hopefully. Wow, that's still connected. Okay, but he is taking some fall damage from the things. And now he's right beneath us. Oh, and now he starts to do lots of damage. So get on out of here with you. 20 damage from that guy. That would not have felt nice. But the stone arrow has decent piercing and a lot of strength. So let's also reroll quick because we did get a lot of money from that. Ooh, and this tipsy arrow does have gold piercing. A little bit of an accuracy debuff, but I think we can do good with that. And then we go into another combat against the bat here with the giant pinwheel. Hello again. And just hopefully time this to destroy a lot of weak things there. Ooh, almost reached him. Just seeing the arrow poke through there has got to be so intimidating. But we can do him in on this next one if we time this red arrow properly. But we just go ahead and eliminate him very quickly. So wow, piercing arrow, but it does no damage. It does give weakness 10 to enemies though, and it's really cheap, so we can take this and then re-roll once, and a gold sword arrow for more strength. I think we might as well. And then we'll hope for another good relic. Open the chest. Now we can't re-roll this, so we have to take it. And let's just take the diamond for chance to have better relics. Oh, okay, so now we have this thing again, the weird plinko, and none of them are attacking, so a red arrow it is. And I think since we were not getting damaged yet, let's go ahead and just bank up on all the piercing that we can. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. I was hoping to take out this little block here, just so we could really rack up the piercing. But now, okay, a little bit of damage. Not really worth reflecting, I don't think. So we can take the piercing arrow and then cut through all this nonsense. Ooh, nail that guy in the back, in his face. The back of his face. And all that falling really did a number to this one here. Oh, and then they all just immediately go into healing mode. Well, let's just do a multi-arrow right to the roof of this for that juicy plinko action. Just rain everything down on them, which did take out the front one before he could heal. Very nice, a few more. Ooh, and we did take out another one. And we are taking a bit more poison, because of course. Oh, and that guy got hit with the weakness. I forgot that piercing arrow did that, so he does no damage. Now, surprisingly, we don't have a clean line to him, but our reflection arrow should get us through to him regardless. So we take him out. But now the reflection happens, so it goes right back to him. The last guy heals. Oh, now they're both doing massive damage. Probably should have saved that one. But the gold sword arrow hopefully can reach one of them. I think it has a better chance of reaching that front one. So let's get rid of this obstacle entirely. Oh, just over his head. But he did take some crashing damage. So that hurts. And that also hurts. But now the stone arrow here has a lot of piercing, getting all the ones that are above the slimes. Hopefully it does good to one of them. It wasn't doing as good as I hoped. At least our last arrow will give us gold piercing, so we can continuously get more piercing each round. And I think this actually reaches him. Yes, it does. But now he's gonna heal a whole bunch, because he's rude that way. So now it's time for us to just fire the multi-arrow here and hopefully take him out. But you can also see that the accuracy is all over the place. Don't drink in archery, kids. Oh, but we did get him in the back. Oh, what is this one? A dodge arrow. This might help us against taking double damage, but we only have 22 monies here, and we should probably use that to heal. Now we're coming up on some elite fights, so hopefully we get some good things here. Oh, the bridge. This is gonna be so good for us with piercing, but can we get that one in the front? I think we just have to go ahead and work our way down there. Oh, and he just gave some attack bonus to his buddies. Well, that's just rude. Time to rain down destruction on this entire bridge and pick up that healing platform that's right in front here. So we get a little bit of goodies there. Lots of damage everywhere, but nothing raining down yet, sadly. And now this guy just gave shields to everybody, but we can still take out one of them. Let's fire this gold sword so we can pick up more damage. And that blue one in the back looks pretty vulnerable. Plus he's gonna do a lot of damage, so it's good to take him out regardless. And rain right down there. Oh, we took out that one too. For taking double damage, our guy is surprisingly resilient right now, but I know it's gonna be tough when we get to that last boss. Okay, let's try to do a little bit of collateral with this. Plus we pick up, wow, we just destroyed the stone structure there, or steel, whatever it was. And we still killed him. And a gold piercing arrow. This is perfect. Now, ideally we'd be getting some more relics on this path, and it looks like the most relics are through the middle here. So let's take this one. And it's the Mimic. Well, this shouldn't be too hard of a fight. We can, oh, he's about to do damage already. Time for some reflection in that case. And to get this, oh, it didn't destroy it? Well, at least we got a little bit crashing down there. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. So it will be better to take him out with this because he's also racking up some thorns there. So destroy everything. Yes. Oh, easy. What kind of an elite fight is that? But we do get a reward chest right off of that is also bouncing off of things and continuously sliding to the right. Where are you going, little buddy? Oh, interesting. At the end of every turn, invert all your strength and piercing status with a 10-to-1. So 100 strength arrow gets 10 piercing, but not much damage. We can try it. And our HP is actually looking pretty good right now. So let's go ahead and take the mystery event because we need to go through the middle path anyway. And mystery event is what exactly? Oh, it's Elliot. How do you get there? Oh gosh, the timelines are crossing. Well, we know we get an arrow from rescuing him, so I guess Elliot rescues Elliot. Oh, and he has a golden shield arrow on him. That's perfect. I think that means we have all 3 of the golden arrows. And of course, he becomes a maid. So we do get to see him, and we just get to stay in our briefs, I guess, as we go into yet another elite fight. But we're doing pretty well so far with this piercing build. Oh yes, it's a pirate ship. I love this thing. Well, let's take a multi-arrow first. There's a lot of piercing platforms on this beginning sail. So let's rack up all of that, crash right through everything. We might not be able to use the sails to take them out this go around, but we can still do a lot of good here. Okay, they are all attacking me right now, so we should definitely try to take out one of them with something that does 100 damage. And we have a line right to that fellow right there. Easy. And we have a 40 strength right here. Oh, and they're still doing damage, so time to reflect. And maybe take out the sails up here, if we can. Oh, we took out one of them, which is doing a lot of damage to you, but sadly it's not enough. Oh, and you're about to deal triple damage. So maybe you're the one that we bring the cannonball into. Hopefully it breaks through everything. We have no idea what's happening in the empty space here, but it does have 15 piercing, so hopefully it reaches him. Oh, yes, it did. So now he's stunned. Oh, but you're also dealing that much damage. So this is hurting quite a bit, but thankfully the damage isn't too severe. Oh, wow, this gold piercing does 180 damage. I don't want to waste it on you. Break through everything to get to him. It broke through, not enough. But now we get another multi-arrow with the stone arrow, which is only doing 80 strength, so we can't take out one of the guys in the back. But we can sever the sail here, so let's do that really quick. And oh yes, massive swing into him. That was beautiful, but the damage still hurts. Okay, now these arrows are doing 200 damage apiece, and you're about to deal 4 damage 3 times. So go away. And the best thing is though, we're about to get the cannonball again. So we just gotta pierce through this mast, or we just rain down from the top. That should do better. So now we won't be able to do anything this turn, which is kind of a shame because he was only attacking once there. But now we have a clear line to his head from the roof. So let's do 320 damage with this arrow here. We also just got the achievement for it, even though I hadn't shot it yet. But goodbye, you. Oh man, massive overkill. And here's a relic. Sadly, it's not enough to reroll because I feel like I am not gonna like any of these. Aim visualization is longer. Okay, that could actually be good. I think this one is gonna help us out the best, depending on piercing, so that's gonna be really good. Sadly though, we don't have enough money to heal by 1 coin, and I don't think I need another tipsy arrow. The accuracy gets shaky enough. But here, let's take the center path because that also has more relics. Oh, this is a shop, which also sells relics. A broken lighthouse? Less choice, but ooh, +3 piercing? I think we can be okay with one less choice. And here comes a relic. So just gain all the relics that we can. And there is that strength bow again. One for all, adds piercing for each consecutive arrow fired without a multi-arrow. Interesting. We don't have too many multi-arrows, so this could be good. So now we go into an easy combat right before, oh, hello horse. What a beautiful gift to the city of Trojan. Was the city called Trojan, or is that like a possessive tense thing? And so he's just like Troja. But look at that piercing trajectory. That is insane. But also, you're the one that's attacking down there. But these guys do not have a lot of health, actually. I almost feel bad for this, but let's avoid taking damage. Oh, but the skeleton's kind of shielding him, isn't he? Oh no, not right there. So that works. Get through the top to the floor, and then oh, we took out that skeleton in the back too. Okay, so he's giving shield to that guy who, what is that? Softness? Oh, less piercing. Interesting. And you're also about to deal 20 damage. So it's a good thing you're already weak and the ceiling is exposed. Get out of here. You should have waited till nightfall to leap out of the rabbit. It is a horse, but I'm making a reference. Anyway, that wasn't so bad. Okay, I do like the sound of a heal arrow because we're not necessarily getting the money to heal. Although there is a bonfire coming through here. There's some other relics. Yeah, we'll stay in the middle. There is more piercing relics. Hey, a fixed lighthouse. So we negate the lack of arrow choices. And honestly, is pretty good, I think. Okay, now hopefully we can survive this elite fight because we do need to rest. Oh, it's just a tower. How do those guys only have 10 health? That is very bad for their well-being. Though it also makes me wonder just how many towers there's going to be, or if there's going to be a union between the towers. Okay, that's one tower. There's the big guy. Oh my goodness, he's gonna do a lot of damage. So let's give you weakness, and we should be able to rain right through the ceiling. Yes, we do. So instead of doing 16 damage, he should only do, oh wow, he does 0 damage. That's right, because the damage was doubled. Oh, this is nice. That was very well timed. And then there's the other tower over there. And is he doing damage again? No, so let's save on the reflection as much as we can. This does 160 damage, so we could really just mess this guy up and get a little bit of the healing platform there. I think we can. And snipe it, yes! So we healed a little bit. Oh, but he just gave himself golden shields. And you gave yourself golden shields. And I have golden shields. Golden shields for everybody except the big guy. Okay, now here comes some damage, so we can reflect this. And still, whoa, look at how shaky that aim is. My goodness, we need to cut you off, dude. But a little more damage to the big guy. And all the damage to the big guy, he's dead. Which means that this fortress here should collapse. Now, with a wooden arrow, could we hit both of them at once? I think the answer is yes. That was devastating. And here comes a relic. Woo, which is sliding our way now. Okay, so it looks like these relics are a little bit better than what we currently have. When getting new arrow upgraded once, that's nice, but also +2 piercing to everything. And let's save our money, because now we can actually rest. And there's Elliot here too. Hello. And now they're starting to fuse. Oh, and then he moves. Hey, so he gives a little extra HP. Awesome. It almost feels a shame that there's a second rest right after this one. We only get one more relic choice no matter what path we take. And we do get a reward for beating an elite fight, so let's go back to the left. It said, whoa, hello. This is interesting. Okay, and we do see someone that's gonna do damage right away, so we're gonna make you weak. And also just get rid of this annoying obstacle. Easy enough. Oh, and there's a little spider there that has 150 health? Oh, I did not see how much health they had. And they're getting some shielding too, which is annoying. But at least now that obstacle up there is out of the way, so ooh, how many can we hit at once? Not too many. We can hit 2 of them and still get rid of some things. So that should be worth it. Hey, we got some healing in the back, even though we didn't take damage yet, so it might have been a waste. Oh, and he's getting stronger each time too. But at least the skeleton is almost dead. Heal 5 HP, let's wait on that and reflect the slime's damage while getting rid of the spider as best as we can. That was a pretty decent fall damage there. And he's also giving himself some thorns, which is not good. Oh, but the reflect got taken by the skeleton there. That is not how I wanted that to go. Okay, now let's just do the healing arrow just so we can keep ourselves topped up a little bit and get rid of you just because you're annoying and you're about to do damage again, which we're also about to take a lot of damage. Almost regret not taking the second bonfire, but here we can get some might here. And could we do this through there? Not while hitting anybody. Ooh, actually we can hit this guy. So we arc through there, we nick that. Hey, give us a little bit of might. And then we rain down through there, get some healing, and take him out, while also smacking ourselves with the terrain. Why do you gotta be this way, Elliot? But golden shielding time. Right to you. to take you out. Okay, turn without damage. I like it. And the fun part is both of these arrows can take out that spider in one go. So let's just take the one that does the most piercing, just to make sure of things. And line it up like so. Goodbye, spider. A little bit of thorns damage, but that's okay. Thankfully, we have enough money to heal here, so we can do that after combat as long as we get enough money. And let's take the mystery event, okay, which is talking to somebody, just so we can avoid a little extra damage potentially. And Gordon wants a new... Oh, he doesn't want anything. He wants an arrow. Remove an arrow plus relic on next visit. We're not gonna have a next visit. I really don't want to lose an arrow at this point, so let's leave. Not cool. It's whatever. Oh, and the mummy already has egghead. How unfortunate for you that you're able to be one shot like this. Sorry, little buddy. And now we just have to wait for the giant pyramid to show up, which also has a spider in it. Well, let's go ahead and get some healing here. Can we nail that spider? I am not sure we actually can, but we can destroy enough above him that it can rain down. Or we rain down on the mummy down there. I guess some extra healing? Sure. Plus some might. So, okay, not as much rain down as I thought it would, but at the very least, now we can get ourselves some golden shielding, and we have a better line on the mummy now. So, get out of here.
Hello.
Oh, now there's another mummy back there. Of course there is. Now, we can't take out the spider in one go, but we can weaken it, delivering it straight to his noggin, and dealing a lot of fall damage there. Okay, so we're pretty safe right now. And we'll just go ahead and stack up even more golden swords here. I almost feel bad for these enemies. We're able to take them out just so fast. Even if we're not collecting the most amount of money, we still get a relic at the end of this. Oh, yes, this is a relic that I was hoping for. I was messing around a bit earlier, and this came up right away. 6 piercing to all arrows. So really with this, our arrows should pass through everything. We just have less max HP. But if the enemies die fast enough, then does it really matter? Plus, we can still get one more relic. Maybe there's one that increases max HP, which would be amazing. We gain 2 max HP. Oh wait, every time you heal 10 or more, gain 2 max HP? That's how it works. The thing is, that's not a lot of max HP. Although this would be good if there's a bunch of healing platforms. I think we can take this just as, like, you know, hope that it happens. But now it's time to fight Bartholomew, who also emerges from the tower, so I have no idea where he came from. But hopefully all of our piercing is able to answer this. Let's use the massive amount of piercing that this piercing arrow has, 22 piercing, to give us a line directly to him, which thankfully, because of our extended sight, we can see that it pierces through everything very nicely. Oh, never mind. All that was hidden, but that did get through most of it. And now we just have his bats to deal with, which shouldn't be too bad, but he is gonna buff everything. So if we could take out one of them and still hit him, that would be ideal. Oh, wait. There's an arrow there that's looking promising. So we can hit both as long as this makes it through everything. We might as well weaken up the coffin as much as we can. And we can still take... Oh, we took out both bats there, and we're damaging him. Yes! As long as we keep the crowd control down, we'll be good. 140 damage. That's like half of his health already. Oh, yes, this is working. And it... That was such a massive bonk there. Oh, yes, I love this piercing build. 100 more damage? I think yes, but should we get rid of these? Nah, we don't need to. He's dead in 2 turns anyway. He gives them a little bit of strength, which is fine. Our red arrow here does 200 damage and 23 piercing. Can we take out... Well, we can't take out 2 enemies, but we can still get right around his bat and into him anyway. He is donezo. So now it's just taking care of the bats, which honestly is gonna be the easiest part of this. Oh, but we have the bat arrows here. Okay, but we do have the health to recover from this. Oh my. That is a massive amount of multi-arrow. So let's just avoid everything if we can. Actually, let's use this to hit those healing platforms. But oh man, this is such an ugly arrow. Look at how wide that is. It's firing behind us. Poor Elliot's gonna get another arrow in the back. But we still heal, and we actually gained some max HP. Oh, I also didn't realize that a bat died there from the collision. Oh, that is beautiful circumstances there. And we can still heal from this, and hit you, and take you out. We did it! We beat Bartholomew, and we get a relic out of that. Another whip? Debris don't do damage anymore, but your strength is multiplied by 2. Well, that's kind of disappointing. And we're definitely not getting rid of this, but we can take a health bow. But is there even any more to this? We beat the boss. You know what, let's just heal. Oh, he's back. Okay, you won. I'm glad that I have more than 1 life. Well, of course you do. Why did you try to destroy the village and what's down there? It's the dungeon where I live. Oh, monsters have started attacking my home, so I wanted to live peacefully in your village. Well, what? Buddy, that makes no sense. That doesn't explain why you're attacking. Why is he going into the tower? Hold up, this dungeon was in the tower, and there's a lot of people living down here with me, is there? What if I help you protect this dungeon and you help us in return? Okay, so he's going to tell the other people living here what's going on, which is a lot of running. I saw a scarecrow there. Okay, so we actually have a second area here. Wow. More time to use our piercing build. And we start things off with a random event. Oh gosh, is there another Elliot that's about to crawl out? Nope, it's a shop, which is really poor timing because I already spent all of my money on things. But here, let's take an antidote arrow. I feel like that's gonna be helpful. And then we can see how the combat is like down here. Oh, look at that, adorable little bats. And a big bat. It's like a Russian nesting bat. That is also just going to get absolutely decimated. Sadly though, these bats have more HP than I do damage right now, but we can still collapse things. And they're just buffing each other. Which also, how is Bartholomew gonna summon bats and then say bats are a problem right now? You make no sense, dude. Also, I don't know why I chose a reflecting arrow, but we can take out one of them already. Although, I feel like this is gonna hurt when they finally start to do damage, because I already used my reflecting arrow. Oh, goodness. I think it's just one of them that's doing damage. I can't see what you're doing, but we can delete them right away. Oh, man, okay, 2 of them are doing damage. But if we go through the ceiling, then hopefully we can rain things down and take out 2 of them, at the very least. So, oh, how they're not falling? They're glitching! How could you disappoint me so? I don't even have shields yet. And this isn't gonna help us right now, except for doing damage. And I guess we can only use it once. So let's use it to take out the bat that's gonna hurt us. And it also gets rid of more of the terrain above, and they just keep buffing themselves. If I wasn't able to get through this bat, that would be pretty terrifying, as they are both about to do massive amount of damage. But we can take out the one that's gonna do more damage, and then we'll just do the one that's, oh, I'm sorry, 30 piercing on an arrow? The piercing arrow is 32 piercing. Although, since we can pierce through everything, let's actually try to get as much money as we can by going through this bat's wing. That was beautiful! So we get a random event here, which it looks like we're about to go talk to somebody. Oh, there's a mummy up there, and a witch down there. Is the witch where we're going? Who are we talking to? It's a zombie down here. Can you help me destroy these rocks? So we can get a relic, but we lose HP. That's a little scary because there isn't a bonfire for a while, and we have 35 HP right now. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what happens. So we just like hit ourselves with a pickaxe. That's literally what happens. Told you to be careful with your fingers, but we get a relic. Oh, a healing hammer. So that's actually perfect. More healing platforms. Let's make the most of them. And we do get some max HP, the more health that we get. So that actually worked out better than I thought it would. We just have to hope that we survive this. Thankfully though, it's whoa, hello. A giant collapsing structure. Well then, I just wish I had multi-arrow right now. But we can take the one that has the most piercing. This guy's just gonna buff himself every time he gets hit by the debris. Oh, so that's the issue. Well, let's still get the most healing platforms that we can, which sadly it looks like only one, unless we go through the corner there, maybe? Let's do that right now. So we get a lot of healing. Is there anything that does 100 damage yet? Not quite. So let's just go ahead and build up might and strength like that, or just get more heals. Can we get a red arrow? That's what I would like, but the multi-arrow should help too, to just clear out most of this debris. Oh, yes, we got him. I almost feel bad for him. Let's take another healing arrow. This dungeon isn't so bad. Or this piercing build is just that overpowered, which I think it is. But now we're talking to the witch, Sabrina. Oh, so she's a teenage witch. Create a mixture to enhance arrows. Yes. Choose an arrow to give to Sabrina. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize this was a level 3 healing arrow. Wow. So let's give her the weaker one. Let's see what happens. Put it in the cauldron. Arrow has been upgraded. Awesome. So is that always what happens, or is it just kind of a random thing that happens? But either way, we get another random event, which is back over here. Is it another shop? Sure enough, it is. You can't get anything. Kind of wish we just got a large sum of money if we skip that. But now it looks like every path that we take, we get... Oh wow, there's a lot of relics on this path actually. And we can still get a rest at the very end before we fight a cauldron. Is Sabrina gonna betray us? Well, let's take this path and get a lot of relics. Oh, it's another bridge. Well, time to multi-arrow this bridge. And hopefully collapse a lot of things while taking out some zombies. Although those 2 in front are gonna do damage. Not that we really have the possibility of hitting them both. But we can hit 2 of them like this. And get a little bit of healing. Right through there. Oh, we didn't get that one. But we did still take out 2 zombies. So net positive, or net neutral kind of. Oh, hitting him for a lot. Okay, but there's also gonna be a lot of debuffs coming in, so maybe let's save on the antidote arrow. I feel like that's gonna be the one that saves us from the hurt. And then we just take you out. Okay, sure enough, they do give us poison. And a lot of it. That is a lot of poison. So it's a good thing that we remove half of it here. Gotta do it there. Oh, we didn't get through that at all. Okay, so sure enough, they are gradually getting more and more attacky, but we can still hit both of those. Oh, maybe just one of them. But now the center column can attack. Thankfully, there's no enemies there. Let's get some... Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. No one's attacking. Ah, why did I take that one? And maybe get that piercing platform right down there. We can rain down stuff on that back zombie that has the most health, or just do nothing. These arrows are lying to me, so let's just go ahead and get more gold piercing, but we can still get rid of you. Ow, we're taking lots of damage. Things are not looking good for us. These zombies have a lot of thorns. Oh, yikes, 6 poison. Okay, but we do get a healing arrow. Let's go ahead and nail another healing platform if we can. Just need to time the swing of that. Okay, there's a bit of healing. And through there. Oh, beautiful timing there. I'm just sad I didn't kill him. Oh, and maybe dealing some weakness to things. That's dangerous. You get all the weakness there, which thankfully takes away all of your damage. Oh, and you're dead. Nice. And because we didn't do damage, the thorns didn't kick in. And here comes another healing arrow. Perfect. Now, can we hit this where it'll still damage him? I'm not sure I trust that trajectory. That is 29 piercing, so maybe I'm wrong about that. Either way, we are gonna get more healing here, which I appreciate. And sure enough, we didn't get through to him because there were platforms we couldn't see. But the damage still is not as bad as it could be. But let's go ahead and take out this guy in the back before he gets really bad. We should be able to get through this. I'll be surprised if we don't, because that's a lot of piercing there. Sure enough, we get through. 290 health damage. Everything is super beefed up. We have 100 strength on ourselves. Get out of here. Okay, so we survived somehow. Is there something that gives health? Multi-arrow every 2 turns? I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'll take it. And thankfully we have enough money to heal. Oh goodness, that was rough. And our max HP increased. So it's time for another relic. 5 HP for every 15 platforms destroyed. I feel like we need that now. Getting all the food things. Okay, so we can still get a relic and then a rest. That's a lot of rests in a row. We don't need that much health. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Oh, it's a spider in an actual web. But thankfully he doesn't attack yet. But we can still give him a lot of weakness in case he gets an attack range. Right through here. Plus that also opens up the slot to hit him. And then we just do a massive amount of damage. Which a little bit comes back to us, but we're okay. And now our arrows are starting to get multi-arrow. This is perfect. So let's use the golden thing here. Does that give us double the rewards? It would be 20 instead of 10. Okay, maybe not, but we still get the might. And now we just need that front spider web to destroy itself so we can, you know, actually have a clear line at the spider. Or we rain down from the top. Let's rain down from the top, plus getting ourselves some health. This is working out pretty well, actually. Oh, and of course there's another spider, but stone arrow with more multi-arrows should be good. Should we just take out that guy in the back? Let's take out that guy in the back and get all the benefiting platforms that we can. That is working so nicely. Now to delete you entirely. Okay, so we were looking pretty bad on health, but we're looking pretty full now. And this wise arrow is interesting. It doesn't do damage, but we get piercing and strength for every wise arrow in the quiver. So is this for itself or for all the arrows? I'm interested enough, we'll take it. And now we can calmly get yet another relic. Look at all these relics that we have. It's so many. Hey, and a helmet. Get some Days Volt energy in here. Give shield for every 5 platforms destroyed. You know what? I like this. And should we take the healing? I think we can chance one more combat before we heal. Maybe we won't even need the healing and we'll top up. Like right here. Oh, we're actually fighting ninjas now, who transforms platforms around him, and he also dodges. Hey, and the wise arrow actually has strength on it now. But here, let's take the healing arrow right through the top here, and see if it does anything. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Either way, we just pierced a lot of things. Okay, so they still take damage from falling stuff, and it just made things a lot more thorns. That really isn't bad. So maybe we should give ourselves some golden shields and have the multi-arrow divert a lot of platforms to each other. Okay, our piercing build is kind of negating the plinko aspect of this. So the platforms become, okay, more thorns and more thorns. Not really sure what the benefit of that is for you guys. I think it just hurts you more than anything. And let's just cut out the middleman and take out this wall here. Getting a lot more piercing, which they are also still dodging things, but oh, they're so close to dead. Thankfully though, the dodging is going away a little bit every turn, and our multi-arrow should solve this issue one way or another. So oh, come on, take him out, yes! It's just one left, and he has no dodging on him. And we don't even need to heal here, that's the best part. So, go away. Oh, and a straight up healing arrow. Regenerate, but it's only regenerate 1. I'd rather take another gold piercing. We don't even need to heal, so let's take the random event. Good, we're talking to people. Oh, back in the village. I kind of forgot about this place. So the random event was that we rest anyway and get even more HP. Couldn't we just get more max HP? I would very much prefer that. Either way, we go into another fight. It's a claw machine. Does that even do anything except go around like that? Not too sure, but it's time to stack up on some golden arrows and just rain down a whole bunch of stuff. Hit him, yes, hit him. Hit him some more. Hit them all, yes! And the reflection is a great opportunity right now to destroy some more platforms. Just take out one of them entirely, please, before they do anything. But maybe not. I'm getting pretty excited here with how this is turning out. I was not expecting the piercing build to be this good. And honestly, it is better that we take damage as soon as we can, because that means we heal and then gain back even more max HP. So yeah, let's just take that out entirely if we can and rain down even more destruction. Get some more health. Oh yes, beautiful. 16 damage at the end there. And they're almost out of dodging, but let's just go ahead and heal some more and still take him out. Because if both arrows hit him, both arrows might have hit him. And then we will be like an old man and just smack you with a cane right to your noggin. So you know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade an arrow. Wait a second, wasn't our healing thing level 3? I'm not too sure, but let's upgrade the piercing arrow. I guess there are some arrows you couldn't upgrade. That makes sense. Target ring so damage is multiplied? That's kind of redundant at this point. Nothing is outlasting us right now. Wish I could re-roll this, but we'll take the target one. It's the best one out of what there is. And we can just take a string of random events leading up to the boss. You know what? Might as well. Are we talking to Bartholomew? Nope. Hey, it's a plague doctor. Hey, Dave. Don't come closer, I'm very sick. Well, isn't that ironic? Yeah, we can lose just 1 HP. Oh, so we can get more coins the closer we get. Well, this is fine. What happens if we get all the way? Do we get a relic? We're losing a lot of health here, but okay, we can't get closer. Let's leave. Another random event. I swear, if this goes back up to the campfire, that's just gonna be hilarious. I also bet there's an achievement for Dave killing you like that. Oh no, it's a shop. Or I thought it was a coins. Oh gosh, it's this fight again. Okay, this is where it got dicey last time. Time to heal right away. This is not what I thought it was gonna be, but let's still just, okay, thankfully we healed quite a bit there. Oh, and you're giving golden shields to everybody. Wow, that's different. Ooh, but multi-arrow. We could take out a lot of things here with this piercing arrow. Hopefully, take out those two up top? Sure. Plus the healing platform's there. Oh, yes! Dave wasn't such a nuisance. And here comes more poison. The antidote arrow is so far buried. But at least we heal for destroying stuff. So let's destroy as much as we can. I thought this thing had multi-arrow. Maybe it's not permanent, but we can still take out... Is it worth taking out you? You know what? We gotta thin out their numbers anyway. And I keep forgetting about the falling stuff. And at least we lose 10 poison at the end of the turn. And honestly, I think I prefer them getting the golden shields instead of thorns, because that was even more annoying. But more piercing time to get rid of this guy in the front. Beautiful. So really at this point, we have our pick of which zombie we take out, and we can just target the ones that do the most damage, and hopefully you take a little bit more. Yes! No damage this turn, except for the poison. And they all have target now, so they're taking extra damage. Oh, beautiful, 2 for 1 there. And I think our might isn't going higher than 100 right now. That is hilarious. And down you go. That went way better than last time. Another hammer? Buff platform spawn rate is multiplied. That could be good, but this seems really good. I'd hate to pass this up. We'll take it. So now our arrows do poison. Ooh, which would work really good for the ghost arrows too. Or we get another wise arrow. Or you know what? Both. We have a lot of money. And let's upgrade something. So we have 2 level 3 healing arrows. And we can upgrade another one for level 3 piercing arrow. Okay, let's not get too carried away. Next random event, which thankfully is us. What's going on? Okay, Elliot, safe travels. Oh, it's Jim. Hey, Jim. I'm bored. Want to be my friend? I can't. I'm too busy protecting this place. Nobody wants to be my friend around here. Aw, well, shucks. Might know someone. Is it gonna be Elliot? Oh wait, you're a scarecrow. Go to the wheat field. Jim's lookalike. Jim has found a lookalike. Nice little achievement. Here's your friend. Wow, he looks just like me. Yeah. Hey, we got some coins. Okay, can this please be a little bit of healing? Just because I'm nervous how this boss fight is gonna go. I'm not sure why I am though. Our relics are going all the way off of the screen here. We're gonna have to, oh, I didn't mean to skip. Oh, it's you again. Well, 15 HP isn't so bad anymore. Let's get another relic. You would think we would learn not to hit ourselves again. Hey, a mirror. Okay, thankfully it went back up here instead of just continuing down there. Gives multi-arrow to all arrows. Beautiful. And here's the boss. It is Sabrina. Why? Just locking the doors? Keeping people in here? Okay then. And you... What? You just deleted him! Deleted him! What are you doing? Sabrina, how could you do this to me? I actually watched that show, the cartoon, never mind the real one. What? You did deleted Elliot. Why are you like this? You didn't even do anything. No, don't delete Jim. He just made a friend. Oh my gosh, you are deleting Jim. You monster. Oh, wait. Everybody's in here. Okay, so they're not deleted. They're just in prison. Why, though? I'm sick of this place, so I put everyone in prison. Oh, okay. The pettiness levels are off the charts here. 1,500 HP. Wow. Okay, so a lot of things appeared. We have the Angry Birds thing again. I also love that our quiver has gotten so lengthy. It just has a +1 at the bottom now. But time for some multi-arrow madness. Actually, it probably is a good idea to rain that down. But let's take out the ads first, because they're also giving each other a lot of buffs. So multi-arrows everywhere, which is a lot of healing and a lot of shields. And we gain some might, too. Also, what are you doing there? Can't take damage when it has summons in the fight. Okay, so it's good that we're targeting these anyway. But let's target the things that do the most damage, because these guys do not have a lot of health. Ooh, but another multi-arrow means that both of these guys get hit. Oh, come on, do enough, do enough, do enough. Not enough. Oh, it's the platforms that are falling there, not have an effect. Multi-arrow to you, and this should take out all of those platforms above that guy, so he's taken out anyway. Oh, he actually didn't reach the guy in the back, so he heals. We are impressively not doing bad right now. And now you can take damage, as long as you don't try and summon things. Let's go ahead and do a piercing right at that thing up there, because there is a might thing in the middle, and all the thorns raining down is gonna be extra good. So now you're taking damage, and all those platforms went away. Whoa, okay. So, oh man, you summon even more things? Really? This is gonna be a long fight. Also, this piercing arrow could give some poison to things already. We might as well see if she can get poison in the back. She does get poison! Which is a whole lot of no effects. Oh wait, that was the damage there. That's disappointing. At least we took out one of the ninjas, despite all of the dodging that it had. But here comes some damage. Actually, she's weak now, so it's good that she doesn't do damage right now, because I bet that it's a lot. Anyway, more piercing here. Slap some more ninja silly with all the things. And that guy just died from reflection. And here comes the healing arrows, which are about to do 10 damage each. But maybe we can get rid of one of them. Doing some more plinko shenanigans. Hopefully it's enough. Come on, just a little more. Yes, that's one. So we don't lose our shields. And you're still weak. Now we can save on that healing arrow, giving ourselves some golden sword madness, which is good, and more damage there. Getting rid of the ninja's dodge as well. We really need to deal more damage to the witch before she summons more summons. Okay, so all that's away, and then we get a free shot at her now. I'm sorry, 820 damage? What? I almost feel bad now. Wow! That was so much damage! But we have to do one more round of this. Okay, the fight is not gonna be as long as I thought it was. Wow, that was... I wasn't expecting that much. Okay, I thought that might capped at 100, but no, 260! Oh, these poor souls. The game lags so much is happening. I have created a monster here. Elliot is too powerful. He's got matching aura to the let me solo her guy. This is just insane! This arrow will take him out purely from poison. Although the witch has 100 shields now. That's cute, but the poison kills you regardless. And we have so much shields now. Oh my. Does healing arrow even do damage? 1,300 damage! I just can't believe this. It's so good. Goodbye, Sabrina. All those 100 shields did you no favors. And that was victory. We beat it. Wow, that was so good. Dealing 18,000 damage. Oh my gosh. But that was still only the first difficulty. Hold up, go back to Elliot, my boy. So he gets a new difficulty and we could go even crazier probably. Wonder if it goes further than Sabrina. Well, either way, I really enjoy how crazy that got, and I hope you guys did too. So if you guys want to see more Arrogue, then please be sure to let me know. And if you're enjoying the videos, then subscribe. Thank you for watching, and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Deviant Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Haple Harold, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sands, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, Nicholas, Igor Shradi, McKenna-chan, and Liam.